Hey, what's up again? It's 9:50. Do I have enough Dr. Pepper? I do. Sometimes I watch videos that make me dumbfounded. Sometimes I watch videos that make me sad. Sometimes I watch videos that make me angry. Sometimes I see some that make me just speechless. And sometimes I see some that just like get me just make me just want to cry for the world and be like, man, just remind me this place needs more love. Like it really does. Like it sincerely needs more love in the world. Really needs more love in the world. A lot more love. And that's not like a cliche or whatever thing. We need more love in the world. Really need more love in the world. And it's black people and homophobia. Homophobia by Dykewell Dante. All right, I'm sorry that I had to laugh at that name. But black, like really, truly, genuinely black names just kind of make me chuckle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm white when I say that, but like I am. And thank you, Dykewell, for lifting my spirits with your name. Because I needed it, man. uh, I needed it. Dykewell. Dykewell, Mr. Nyquil. Love and joy. Love and joy. United with laughter. Melts away the pain. Uh, and some of those things, some of those clips that he reviewed are just sad. You know, he's right. He's right when he talks about like what up with the black community. I when I was in Wisconsin, I knew a gay black guy. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think he was gay, but he could have been. Actually, he wasn't gay. Totally could have been though. Maybe he just didn't want to be gay because whatever. Or he was secretly bi. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of another guy. I don't know. I didn't know that there's a maybe maybe there's something going on like that in the Latino community too. A kind of homophobia that's disproportionate in the Latino community. I don't know. You know, it's more accepted in the white community as time goes on, but it's still not definitely universally accepted. And it seems like it's kind of backtracking in these later years. Hold on, let's continue. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't catch any of that. I was just saying how my dad was trying to get credit for doing the absolute minimum, just like last guy, the last guy that was being reviewed by the video. You know, he was saying, when I pay your rent, I pay your utilities, blah 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 blah. My dad did the same thing. I pay your mortgage for the last 20 years and blah blah blah. That was my dad. He's asking he would act like that's some sort of like some special gift to me. Put a roof over your head. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? Like, I mean, like that's, that's what you're supposed to do as a dad. Like, you know, other dads do way more. I mean, if you do way more, like, then you get way more from your kids. It's like, that's why at the end of his life, neither of us were there. Like, when he died, I talked to him a couple times. Like when he was in the nursing home for like 2, 3 years. I talked to him a few times, like 6 times over the course of that. Same with my sister. She talked to him about the same amount of times, maybe a half hour each time, but I'm never visiting him. I mean, my mom got cancer at the end of her life. When she got cancer, I remember walking to the house every day to help her out. Almost every day, at least. It was a lot of days. And I had to walk, I don't know. It was a good walk. Maybe a mile. Help her out. Do some stuff. Go with her to chemotherapy. I did that because she was a pretty good mom. She did pretty good amount of mom stuff. I mean, she was admittedly kind of a drunk for many years in my early life, but I mean, she sobered up and she did a lot of mom stuff. Dad kind of dropped the ball for some reason. I don't know. I never figured out exactly why. I know there was some reason or reasons for it. I know there was. Because he was a decent dad for the first 5, 6 years. He really was. We did stuff. It seemed like he actually really cared for the first part. And then just kind of teetered off. So something happened. I don't know what. Then he just kind of was like, fuck it. I don't know what happened. Kind of sorry about that. I'm also sorry that he never explained it to us. He never sat us down when we were older and said, I'm sorry, this is what happened. I fucked up. Maybe I hope you can forgive me. Other than that, could have done that. Probably would have forgiven him for it. But he didn't. All he had to do was explain himself. Oh well. But he died, so all is forgiven. Basically. There were some times where he was kind of, as JD from Scrubs says, he's a bit racist. So, different times, growing up in Alabama, you can forgive that. Growing up in Alabama and coming out of there, I think he came out pretty clean for growing up in Alabama. Anyways, that's that. Hope you got a little treat, a little extra. Text Rich
He kept the rich boobs.